my true crime lovelies. How are you? There we go. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Drop a one in the chat if you can hear me okay. Let me know. Where you're coming in from. Sugar Bear just woke up from his nap, so we're going to see how this goes. I think I was making too much noise. You okay? Okay. Let me get to the comments. Let me just make sure you guys can. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh my God, do I have to go back? Hang on. Let me switch this in the content. Yeah, okay. Let me just, I'm going to bring you guys up. Hi, Whitney. Hi, Rebecca. Which section do you guys want to be pulled up for? Can you hear me, Whitney?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter, whichever.
Okay, and Rebecca, what about you? Rebecca? Okay. Let's see. All right, so
Can you hear me okay?
I can now. Is that Rebecca?
Okay. No, this is still Whitney. I was just making sure.
Oh, okay. I can't hear Rebecca. So all right, I'm gonna pull you up. What's the name of the cat in the picture? Who she or
That's Eleanor. I have two cats, but that's Eleanor.
Oh, hello, Eleanor.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm all. You always look so perfect in all your videos. So
Oh my God.
not care. I'm like, how does that girl do that? I don't understand. It's like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. or like 9 p.m. You still look great. I, on the other hand, don't. So I just put a picture of me and Elle.
I like that. I like that. Cute. How old is Eleanor?
Eleanor's 12.
Oh wow. Okay.
I know. I don't like to even think about it.
So
she's crazy. 2. She's 2.
I know Liberty and Justice turned 5 this year, and it seems a little crazy to me that
I know. They don't live long enough, so I just don't even like thinking about it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm trying to see if we're transmitting out live. I don't see anybody in the chat. Let me just make sure that I've set this up.
Last or maybe last month or the month before, and everybody was on there. I was like, I want to do that next month, and I'm like, where are all the people now? I don't have that much to say.
It might be because it's Saturday. I was trying to get out in front of Sam's live at 8:15. So we'll see. Yeah, I was trying not to have so many people because people complain and people were talking over. So I get it.
Yeah.
It's never going to be perfect,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did.
You got to stop listening to everybody because
True.
You're doing great. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, they'll be able to see it later. But I did want to touch base because we didn't April ended up being crazy, and I know we had a lot of stuff going on this month with Lana passing and Sarah and all her family stuff. And there's I didn't get to touch on as much as I wanted to Donna Adelson and Lori, but we'll get to that.
Sure.
Yeah, did you hear?
I watched all of them, but of course Sarah Boone's the one I probably watch the most videos on.
I can't quit her. I gotta quit her. I think June is going to be my last month of covering her regularly, and then I want to go for the trial.
Yeah. Well, and I don't understand, why in family court what I don't understand is, the judge makes these decisions when they have the hearings, but why does she have to go to non-jury trial just to make these decisions? I mean, why can't she make that kind of decision at the next hearing? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's because it's the same when the marriage was over, it would have gone to trial.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know, like to go to verdict, right? She can't
I
go to
guess.
verdict.
Okay.
So like they're gonna enter very specific evidence. They're gonna argue specific arguments. Things will be ruled out. I'm curious to see if we're gonna see like the motions in limine because I didn't see any yesterday, but like stuff
Yeah.
they're saying that can't come in. That way, if it like Sarah's gonna complain, but then you have like a finite record for appeal purposes.
Oh my gosh, there's appeal in family court. Oh Lord,
Oh
help us.
yeah. I'm curious about the parenting plan. I mean, I was shocked that they
Yeah.
actually get it, but everyone was saying that's part of the procedure. So I'm like, okay, but what do you think Sarah's going to ask for? Like, she can't make him come see her, right?
Well, surely not. I mean, because that is not in the child's best interest. But that girl that did one of reading with you, I think her name is Danielle. She lives in California, and she said after the age of 12, I think, or 13, the
I
kids
saw that.
actually, yeah. And so I thought that Florida needs to pass that kind of law because it should not be required. I mean, if she's not only just in prison, she's a murderer, and that can't be in any child's best interest. And if it is, it should be up to them. There's no way a court could say, go spend time with your murderer mom. I mean,
right. And it would be at Brian's expense because they're not in the same, like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like you're trying to protect your child from people like that, and then you're forced to like make him go see her. I mean, that doesn't make sense. It's like
not at
I
all.
don't know.
But the judge said no guardian ad litem. So I think the judge is going to talk to the son directly,
Good. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. But I mean, they really should just, I mean, even if it's a little child, I still just don't see how you can say, yes, that's your mom. What if it was like they were in there for, sexual crimes against children or something? Like you couldn't make your child go to, that's just silly.
So Ada K,
she's really a dangerous person. I mean, yes. I know.
She's reckless.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't care about the child, and it's obvious because she's in prison. I mean, you don't make bad decisions when you have children to care for.
Right. And she didn't take a plea deal. She was really worried about her son.
I know. I would have. If I would have thought, who cares? I'll get to see you in 10 years and hug your neck. That I would have taken in a heartbeat.
Right.
But she wanted to be some Martel, but I don't know. It's crazy.
Oh, Jessica, I've got you twice. Let me remove. Can you hear us okay?
I can.
Okay. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Which topic did you want to talk about today? Uh-oh, I lost you. We'll see if she comes back. She pretends to be this good mother of the day, but I wonder, and I can't see what they entered in Discovery, so I wonder if Brian is going to enter some of those text messages where she's like,
I mean, he has to fight for it. I mean, if the child wants to have a relationship with his mom, he can, but his father should not be. I mean, he should be doing everything in his power to make it his choice, nothing against his will. I mean,
right. I mean, so that's what I was going to say. So Ada K came on once, and her ex had been accused of crimes against children, and she still had to take her kids in, which I know. I would have gotten a different attorney. Yeah,
I would have said. I mean, what is the punishment for not taking your kids to prison to see their dad? I mean,
right?
How could you do that?
Right.
And you, as a mother, you're supposed to protect your child, yet like you have to take them to a prison. I mean, doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
But, I mean,
and what about the mental?
Exactly. Like even when you have a parent, like, and they're going through a hard time, I mean, that he probably doesn't think about it a lot, but if he had to go up there and see her in that, environment, I'm sure it would, be like weeks till he got over it each time. It'd be hard to see someone you cared about or loved in prison. I mean, no one wants to do that. It brings you down, I'm sure.
Right. And even just taking a child into a prison, because I'm sure they searched and all of that,
Exactly. Yeah. And then they're, I mean, it's so confined, and I don't know. That I think that by them not just making a decision, they're giving her more, I guess, thinking she's gonna, but she doesn't really care about that. She's just pretending to. She really cares about the money most of all.
Right.
But on the money, what I don't understand, so say if she were to get that money, which she never will, Like, what is Brian supposed to go up to the bank and get her a checking account, put it in there, and then each month, like, move $300 over or wherever? I mean, like,
Right. Like logistics don't make sense.
exactly. Yeah. How could he do that? And then, like, she'd be like telling him that, oh, some money's missing or something. I mean, how could that be his responsibility? And I don't think the
Right. They've
court
been
sets up
divorced
bank
since
accounts.
yeah, they've been divorced since 2018. Like,
She
why would
she she
saddle
she
him
was
with that?
engaged to another man.
Oh my God. That's another question I have. How come they didn't cut her off? Most of the time when you cohabitate, your alimony stops. Some people were saying you have to be married, but he's basically helping take care of her. She couldn't afford that townhouse by herself. Like, why? That was confusing to me.
And I think, I mean, I'm not positive, but I swear the reason why he was giving her even more money is because there was some kind of,
I know.
like, because, I think so, but probably, hey, yeah, if you do this, I'll give you $100 to cover your overdraft fee or whatever.
I think it's that, or he just did not want to argue with her because she's relentless with the arguments.
Yes,
So.
I almost got on my computer, printed out the damn documents that she was like accusing James Owen of withholding for those her family law case docket stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like, I almost did it because I was tired of her bugging everybody. Good Lord, she just doesn't stop.
that is so
Just
crazy.
on and on and on.
Yeah.
On the Donna Adelson one, I am just, what is wrong? I mean, I love Georgia Cappleman, but why are they letting these people get away with? I mean, like, if they were caught giving their phone to Donna to call, Harvey on an unsecure line, why? I mean, that should be charges or disbarment. I mean, I'm sorry. I just think they're being.
No. I sent something is wrong with the chat. I don't know what's happening here.
I mean, Harvey should be. I mean, even if they don't think it's going to stick long term, I mean, they should still be filing the charges. I mean, these people think they're going to get away with. I mean, well, they have gotten away with it for 10 years, but I mean, that one said that they were making threats to their older son.
Right. Someone said that they were trying to unalive him. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, it was like basically, it sounded like all the people that could testify against her, say something about, she was willing to, like, I guess, do something to him, whatever that may be. But I mean, that should be witness intimidation. He should be arrested immediately.
Right.
Oh.
I'm trying to get the transcripts. I sent one of the lawyers who showed it the other day a note, so hopefully she'll get back to me. But basically, they're saying they tracked the lawyer's phone while it was in the jail when they were visiting Donna, and Harvey is calling that number. So it's like, I don't know how they explain that. And so that's how they got the second warrant to actually hear what was being said, right?
Yeah.
And now they Donna's team has run it to the appellate court saying Everett has to recuse himself because he's going to hold that against the lawyers. Well, hold what? Are you admitting that you did something wrong? What's he holding
exactly? Yeah. And say even if Harvey called while they were in there, if they handed the phone to Donna or in any way let them talk even between the attorney being the middle one, they should still be filing something with the bar there. I mean, that. Right. I mean, it shouldn't be allowed. I mean, these people are. I think they think they're going to get away with it. I mean,
they have for so long.
I know.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, the people that murder him should be in jail, but it's like, yeah, I mean, they just threw him to the wolves, and sick.
Yeah.
I mean, people. I mean, I think they should charge Wendy too. And who cares if she? I mean, make her life a living hell for the years until she goes to trial. If you don't win the case, you don't win it.
Right.
There's enough evidence.
I think Wendy's going to be arrested either during the trial or right after. I don't see how not.
Yeah. But I mean, if Donna ever goes to trial, I mean, the longer they wait, the more they're letting these shenanigans happen. And who knows, some technicality, or she'll die or something. I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm gonna post a new link because it looks like the
Okay.
chat is not permitting in here. It says this is listed as a private video. I think I set it up incorrectly because I see
Okay.
90 there, but it's not like I'm trying to chat to the chat and it won't. It's saying no chat
Okay. Do you want
during.
me to leave this one?
Yeah, give me 1 second because I'm gonna see if I can give you in a comment. I think there's a comment just for like internal. There should be. I just want to make
Well,
sure.
like on the chat screen, I don't see anything either.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do. Can you see on the far right as something that says private chat? I'm gonna try and chat you there and see if I
Okay.
can
Maybe.
all the way
If
on the.
not, if not, I can just go back to the YouTube if you post it there.
I will, but I'm just trying to see if I can give it to you before it goes. All the way on the far right, it has like in stream comments, but at the bottom it says private chat. Do you see that? Uh-oh. Yikes. Let me go to community tab. Hold on. Oh, YouTube. Oh, there you are. I will put it on the post right now. New link with chat. Okay. I don't know if you can see it in the private chat, but I just put it on the post on the post page, and so you should be able to see it there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you see the link in the private chat?
Yeah, it says I'm backstage in that one. It says you're backstage. Or I'm
Okay. But you can, I just want to make sure you see the link before I drop out of here.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay. So click in there and then I'll meet you over there.
Okay. So yeah.
All right.